Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back out here at the Grapevine 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament here with the head coach of the Princeton Panthers, our buddy Cheeseburger, Coach Ervin Chandler. Coach, first off, appreciate you taking a few minutes this morning to chat with us.
No problem, man. Glad to be here. Glad to see you too, buddy.
Good to see you. Hey, now let's first, and I'm enjoying this weather we got. I mean, could you have dialed up any better weather than today?
I'm hoping we can keep the 10 in the car today, man. So this is great weather, man. It's great for our kids too, man.
Did you bring the track and field tent out? You know, the track meet tent.
Yes, sir. We did.
Yeah, just in case. You got to come prepared, right?
You're right about that, man.
All right, Coach. For obviously, kids, this is your first tournament of the year. You know, these things. You know, it's not real football. We know that. We like to have the big boys and get the linemen out here. But for guys like me in June, it gives me something to do. And for you coaches, what are you looking for out of your? What do you want to see out of your kiddos today when they're competing?
Well, the main thing is get out there, compete, and be competitive. You know, in every game. You know, and within our scheme and what we do, you know, just try to get better throwing and catching and covering and stuff like that. So just the main, I want our kids to compete. That's what I want to see.
Now, you know, UIL rules prevent coaches from coaching, but you guys are out here and you're the ugliest cheerleaders in the world for sure. How hard is it for you to just be a cheerleader when you're sitting in the end zone? Is that are you the kind of coach who really wants to get out there and coach, or are you pretty relaxed during these things?
It's extremely tough, man, because you see things that you know, hey, man, we need to do this, we need to make this adjustment, you know, stuff like that. But it's extremely tough. But the main reason we here to cheer our kids on and make sure they're competing.
But I mean, you are taking mental notes, and there are some things, you know, leadership type things. You know, when a kid is maybe a play doesn't go his way, and then he comes back and makes a play the next time. Those are things that you kind of keep mental notes on, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. We see some things, and we also you can find some guys in these 7-on-7 terms that, man, he actually can cover well. He can do this well. So you can find some things out of your kids doing these 7-on-7 tournaments.
All right, now spring football wrapped up not too long ago. I'd like to know kind of what were your goals? What did you guys want to get accomplished during spring practice this year? And I guess the number one thing, did you guys come out of it healthy?
Yeah, we graduated a lot this past year, so we had some holes to fill. So spring ball was real good for us just to see what the younger guys can do, you know, especially in the trenches with our O-line and D-line. I really enjoy spring balls just for that, you know, to see who can block, okay, who can get off tackles and get off blocks, and who can make tackles and stuff like that. So, but we came out healthy, you know, very healthy, and we found some guys that can play. So, and Princeton Panthers, we're gonna be very, very young, but if we can get through the growing pains, we're gonna be just fine.
Now, your realignment's come and gone, and for you guys, you're kind of in a little bit of a hodgepodge district. There's some new faces in there. You got a couple of longer road trips ahead of you when district play comes out. Overall, what are your assessments of the new district? I'm sure it's not going to be easy, right?
No, it's not an easy district at all. It's very competitive. You know, obviously you got Lovejoy, and then we added Melissa. You know, and Crandall. Crandall's going to be a good team, a good opponent to go against. But it's overall a very good competitive district, and we're looking forward to it. You know, we're looking forward to getting there and getting the mix with all those guys.
I think it's one of those districts where top to bottom, there's not a bye week in that district, right? You got to come to play every week.
Every week, man. There's not a bye week at all. You know, with Dennis, you know, returning also as a familiar face. You know, also Terrell and Greenville and Mesquite Poteet, those guys, they all do a great job where they at.
All right, final question for you, Coach. We'll ask you. We always try to get a little fun question from you here. Want to ask you, what is the last fast food meal that you ate? Tell us what it was and what'd you have.
Man, the last fast food meal I had, man, I want to say it's probably a hamburger from Whataburger.
From Whataburger. All right. What's the Coach Chandler go-to? What's your go-to order at Whataburger?
Bacon cheeseburger all the way, man.
Onion rings or fries?
Onion rings, most definitely.
Onion rings, my guy. Coach, enjoy watching your kids compete, and appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate what you do. Thank you very much, man.
Great job.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you would like more and to be notified when they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. You can also watch Texas Football Today every day live at noon on TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, and right here on YouTube. For more of the best coverage of Texas football in the Lone Star State, go to TexasFootball.com/subscribe.